I said I'm walking down the street with my fake Nikes on. I'm walking down the street with my fake Nikes on.
In case you think that I'm really healthy, I did too much and I completely feel like shit. And I just slept 12 hours or something.
On a good day, I have like 20% left of my old energy. And if I go over it, I have to pay the price. I'll be having a really tough week for a week. I feel completely like shit then. And the week after that, the 20% has become 1% less, so like 19%. And if I then push it, 18. And so I've fallen a long way in 2 years from maybe 120 to 20. It is like there always was a chess game between my mind and my body. And my mind is thinking everything goes great, and my body goes along with it. And suddenly he thinks he achieved his goal. Checkmate. And then the body collapses, and the mind as well, because there couldn't be any winner in this game. My mind had turned me into a really effective machine. A few weeks ago, after I cried out another old emotion, I sat on the couch and I suddenly realized that every thought I ever had about myself was not true. It was all based on old defense mechanisms, stuck emotions that I didn't want to show up, the future, and that made me cry too. Because of this burnout or chronic fatigue syndrome, I've lost my job, my own company, my house, my girlfriend, some friends, my hobbies, everything that I thought that would define me, my energy. But that's not all. I think the most of what I've lost is in my mind. And the more I come back in my body, the more I live in the now. And sometimes it's even strange, like you're so pulled into the now that everything you see looks weird. And it's just the same, but it's like all the filters that were in the way are all gone. And you know what's really funny? I've always struggled with deep relationships. My friends, they're always just like half, just not completely the real deal. And now that I share my story, I make lots more connections. And all over the world, people are reacting about my stories. And they recognize it, and they use it for seminars. And suddenly I hear that people in my environment, which I never really knew of, they also have these stories. And but before we never talked about it, and now they share it as well. So that's why I wanted to share the low quality stories, because it shows vulnerability and makes me authentic, and that builds connections. So even my fake Nikes, it doesn't matter. It's part of me, and it's fake. I don't care. As long as my character is not fake.